What is a good word, everybody? Tiger727 back with a video. Just want to talk about, show some cards. That's it. Just want to show some simple cards, nothing crazy. A couple cool purchases, both off eBay, Collx, Tops, and trading card database that I've some trades. So this was actually purchased on, I think these are called the spring training cards. This was purchased on Collx, and unfortunately he was just sent down today. But it was only a couple dollars anyway. But Justin Henry Malloy, you can see it was, spring training, so it's got the palm trees in the border. Neat looking card. I may have shown a couple of these already. I just had a whole stack of Tigers that I've never shown, but this Lance Parrish was pretty cool. Boardwalk in baseball, never heard of these. That was a trading card database pickup. This is a trading card database pickup. This Al Kaline, numbered to 2023. Must be a 2023, I'm guessing. Otherwise, that is a very random number to pick. But yes, it is 2023. And Bobby Higginson, numbered to 281. That's trading card database, 2002 Donruss. We were down in Green Bay for a dance competition a couple weeks ago, and my daughter's boyfriend bought a box of Top Celebrations, and I had never heard of it. And Barnes & Noble had some, and peer pressure got the best of me. He bought a box, so I bought a box, and I pulled this Job 8-bit ballers out of it. I actually pulled out I forget the card that it was, but it was Ellie De La Cruz, and I sold that on Collx for about $90. And I also pulled a Walk This Way Fernando Tatis. Both apparently are case hits, so I pulled both of those. So yeah, made my money back on that anyway. And got this in trading card database, numbered to 75, Kristen Stewart auto. And then the base, Donruss Elite, Juan Encarnacion. Shout out to Zach and Porter. Zach went to the same school as Joe Randa. Got that. Nice Gabe Kapler auto. I don't think that's numbered. Nope, that one's not. Recent trade I just got in the mail yesterday. A guy threw these 3 in as extras, and I needed all 3 of them. So kind of cool. I needed all these for my team set and my Tiger collection. And these came in not too long ago either. These are, I forget what these are. I want to say they're Hostess. Jason Thompson. It's either meant to be cut out. Whoever cut these didn't do the best, but either which way, still cool to have. Ron LaFleur. There's a movie on YouTube about Ron LaFleur's life. It's a cheesy movie, but it's interesting just to hear it. Jacoby Jones rookie card, auto. I don't think I have no idea if he's even playing anywhere anymore. Got these stamps. I forget what year these are from. One's a Whitaker, and I forget who this one is. Speaking of things to watch, I watched episode 1 of Earnhardt last night. It was pretty interesting. I've heard good things about the whole documentary, and still watching racing. Still enjoying it. Nice old root Tombstone Pizza there. It's different now than it used to be, and not that I was huge into it years ago, and I've mentioned this before. Nice Provisions Bagwell there, but there's no specific racer that I'm following. Granted, there's the popular ones, and then there's the nice Ty Cobb here, but there's the females. Obviously, they're popular as always, but nice Horton. Um, but Haley Deegan, she left NASCAR, went to IndyCar. Some of the other females aren't really even racing right now. They're almost kind of, I don't want to say semi-retired, but they're just doing like maybe dirt track stuff. Keel Badu, he was up for a minute and sent back down, but bought this on Collx, a few bucks. So getting back to racing though, just there's no big racer that I'm following, so I'm kind of picking up some stuff, some Earnhardts and Rusty Wallace. And I'll show those here in the future. I got a couple Earnhardts coming in, or one for sure. Nice Pudge there, Topps opening day chrome. This is actually one of my favorite cards of him. This, and he's got a couple cards where he's in a catching position at spring training, are my favorite cards of his. Maglio, Topps Finest. I got the blue. And then the base, I'm assuming this is base refractor maybe. But no, like just racing's just been fun. It's, I don't know, just enjoying it. So, I kind of got stiffed on I don't want to say stiffed, but I screwed up on listing a package on Collx, and because you can do like a weight override and make sure you get the right amount of money for shipping, and I kind of got stuck with some shipping, and the guy felt bad. So he reached out to me and said, hey, I'm just going to send you this Jim Leland. And it's numbered to 199. So yeah, I very much appreciate it. I wasn't looking for it. It was my bad. It was completely my mistake. And I just told him, hey, just FYI. I kind of got stuck with the shipping a little bit. He felt bad, so he sent me that. I found this on Collx, numbered to 2500 for like $4. I grabbed that up. Nice Cal Ripken. This popped up on eBay a couple weeks back, and I've been looking at these cards for a few years, but they're always like 45, 50 bucks, and not that that's horrible, but so I like this one, and the guy offered it to me for like $14, I think. So Cecil Fielder with the Hunsheen Tigers, super cool card. Again, I've been looking at this for quite a few years and just didn't want to pull the plug on it, but happy to have that. This was another Collx purchase, Trey Sweeney. Oddly enough, we got him in the Jack Flaherty trade last year with the Dodgers, and now Flaherty's back with the Tigers. And I believe I got this on Collx too for a few bucks, $3-4. Andy Pages, I really like him. Not a big fan of the Dodgers these days, but got the Topps Gold rookie. Dodgers just got beat by the Mets, actually, so that was fun to see. Picked up this Josh Naylor. I always kind of liked him. Then it was hard to like him when he was with Cleveland. But now that he's out in Arizona, one of my second, third favorite team, grabbed that up for a few bucks. Had to buy this a couple weeks ago on Topps Now. I don't know the print run. I haven't looked it up. Just came in the mail a couple days ago. When Eugenio Suarez, a.k.a. Gino is what they call him now, had the 4 home runs. I was kind of hoping Kerry Carpenter would have hit his 4 tonight in the game, but he had 3. Which, not that I'm not complaining with 3 home runs, don't get me wrong. Nice Mickey Tettleton from Trading Card Database. Travis Fryman, Trading Card Database. Another guy, Collx, reached out to me and asked me if I was interested in this Casey Mize game used jersey. I know the issues with game used, but whether or not it was his or not, who knows. But still a card that I needed to have one of every card, right? Cool Jim Bunning. Love 92 Topps. Granted, this isn't 92, but the reprints, excuse me, I got these in Trading Card Database. I wish they were in a little bit better condition. just because I'm picky when it comes to set stuff for stuff like this. But the Looney Tunes, this will be Sylvester, and the Roadrunner. And a guy reached out to me on trading card. I'll show those last. Cool record breakers, Hank Greenberg. Really like that card. You know, the old vintage Detroit, and then the mid '90s D with the tiger coming through it in the background is just a great looking image. This is numbered to 6,000. Justin Thompson. This is like a 6-card set. I forget what year this is. It's Upper Deck 94. I know Hank Greenberg's in this, but this is the Jackie, General Motors. So working on that. I think I need like 1 or 2 more. Dean Palmer, Flair Metal. And another Dean Palmer. Skybox. And I got to look this one up again, because if I show it, most people are going to say, why is a 93 Fleer a big deal? But this is some sort of a variation, because it's numbered F209, and I don't remember why, so I got to look that one up. And then another guy reached out to me on Trading Card Database, and these cards are so hard to figure out which one you have, and because I had a Tomei and a few other odds. I got some Damons from my collection. The Tomei I sent over to Warren in the CLE. Warren D CLE. I sent him to Tomei, and I don't know, I've had others over the years. But these are all numbered to 150, and they're all Placido Polanco. And it's kind of weird because it's like the same image, but it numbers his hits. And I won't show them all, but you'll see like this one says 23 hits, numbered 4 to 150. This is 4 to 150, 25 hits. So I'm assuming there's a numbered card for every hit, which is insane. But then so is my getting one of every Tiger card. So what are you going to do, right? But yeah, they're all the same image. But you can all see this one's numbered 7 to 150. And then here's the rest of them just to show you the stack. So we're already at 13 minutes. I've kept you long enough. We'll talk to you later.